need to cut spending, but here's a disagreement. I think we should be looking at tax loopholes and making sure the wealthy pay their fair share. I think revenue matters, as well as long as you're not taxing anybody under $400,000. And so we still have some disagreements, but I think we may be able to get where we have to go.
President Joe Biden has become increasingly vocal about congressional Republicans declining to discuss taxes as part of their debt ceiling negotiations. But House Speaker Kevin McCarthy has declared tax increases a red line 10 days before a potential default.
It is not a revenue problem. It is a spending problem.
Biden's second one-on-one White House meeting with McCarthy over the debt ceiling, their first solo sit-down since February, came after 3 hours of staff negotiations.
We do have disagreements. I think we have a 50-year average. We're having more revenue at any time coming in. But I think we both agree that we need to change the trajectory, that our debt is too large.
Another debt ceiling disagreement is a top-line spending level for next year before the Treasury Department's X date, with Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen projecting again the federal government will no longer be able to pay the bills as early as June 1st. Another disagreement is over work requirements for some welfare programs, such as food stamps and financial help for needy families. Biden expressed frustration over the lack of debt ceiling negotiations during a post-G7 press conference in Japan, a trip cut short due to the default talks.
I've done my part. Now it's time for the other side to move from their extreme positions, because much of what they've already proposed is simply, quite frankly, unacceptable.
McCarthy, too, emphasized the importance of reaching an agreement and lowering our reliance on China.
What is finally the number? Is it $40 trillion in debt? How much before you say, let's stop borrowing from China and not looking at places that we're wasting our money in? Every household does that, and we should do it too.